All right, here we are. Rise to everything. I'm your host, Arthur. Sorry for a little bit of delay. It seems that we had an issue with our Facebook Live, so I'm going to stick with YouTube today and also TikTok. So today, what I wanted to go over Valentine's Day. I want to see how everybody did on their Valentine's Day. Good or bad. If you want to leave some comments, about, how it went, or could have been better or not, or any suggestions, or, just want to share stories. What I did is I stayed home and relaxed and took it easy. Ordered some food, some Italian food, and hung out with the wifey. A lot of people seems to be always staying at home a lot because of the fact it gets a little bit overcrowded and it gets a little bit stressed out, or they go after the day after, right? When things are calmed down a little bit. And it landed on a Friday, which was the last day of the week for work. So, it was a little bit crazy as well. So, for those that are tuning in now, my name is Arthur. I am the host for Rise to Everything. Wanted to do a short talk today and go over some things. A little bit under the weather, but I got to stay consistent of my dedication to my podcast, and here we are. So today, like I said, so for those that wanted me to hear a little bit about how their Valentine's Day, leave some comments there on the chat. That would be great. And then the other thing too is I wanted to talk about sports. Tyler Hero, he won the 3-point contest. Tyler Hero, congratulations. We are so proud of you. The Miami Heat is proud of you. This is fantastic. We are extremely happy for you. And it's one of those things that Tyler Hero has always been hated on, based on things that, in the past, he's not good enough and all this other stuff. He had a lot of injuries going on in his career. He got a lot of ups and downs, but this is a guy that has overcome everything. And here he is. He has rise to the occasion. Those are the type of people that I also seem to like, the underdog, the people that come from the bottom and seem to strive through all the obstacles and everything to get to greatness. I think this is just a stepping stone for him. I think that he is going to continue to be successful, and he's got a beautiful family, supporting cast, his fans, his teammates. It was great last night watching him win the 3-point contest. He'll be playing the All-Star tonight. That's going to be great. His first All-Star. This man is blessed, man. Listen, he's got a lot of haters, man, but he just continues to do what he needs to do, and he stays focused. Life is the same way, right? You got to keep doing what you're doing, keep grinding, and, there's going to be people criticizing the things that you do, but you just got to keep going. So, like I said, like everything else that you do in life, you're going to go through some obstacles. You're going to go through some things in your life that are going to be tough, but the more you keep grinding on what you're doing, sooner or later, there's going to be an opportunity for you to be successful. Okay, so like I said, I had some issues with my Facebook Live, but I'll be able to get rectified. But my YouTube, 100%, here we are. So TikTok, 100%, here we are. So that's one of the things in sports that I wanted to talk to about the All-Star. Fantastic. I had a good time watching that with my wife. Even though I was under the weather, I always found a way to stay positive and enjoy the things that, that life gives us, right? So also things that happen in politics, there's a lot of craziness going on, about privacy, our privacy in government. That's being exposed and stuff like that, and it's going back and forth. The left, the right, it's just crazy. The world, Europe fighting with us, and we're here fighting with this person, and then back and forth. I hope it gets fixed. I hope we could, move forward on things that we need to do. I do agree that, we always seem to be that country that always helping everybody. And at the same time, we're spending money. And at the same time, other countries are not, not equal to share what we're doing. So I think there has to be some kind of reform on that. And we need our help. And there's a price for that, I guess. And we need to get things in order. The world is a little bit out of whack right now. So hopefully the left and the right to come together, hopefully, and I know that's going to be a challenge. But at the same time, I think the most important thing is for us as a family is to stay together, stay focused, stay positive, and keep praying to God that things will fall into place, right? And continue having faith that things will fall into place eventually. So the other thing I want to talk to as well is one of the things that I feel like, like there's a lot of commercial things when it comes to holidays, right? Like Valentine's Day. Well, folks, Valentine's Day is every day. You gotta always appreciate your partner. You have to always show love to your partner and be supportive to your partner, right? That's the love day to day. So it's our job to do that. It's their job as well, partner, to give us the same type of support, all right? But love is not only about couples, it's about family, right? It's about telling your family, happy Valentine's Day, reminding that you love them, reminding your grandkids that you love them as well. My wife is real good. She's a good quarterback and, getting involved with the kids and stuff like that. But, happy Valentine's, people, to whoever had a good time on Friday. You deserve it. You deserve all the love. So happy Valentine's from Team Rise over here. So like I said, on the next segment, I'm going to try to get a lot of things more in order too as well with Facebook. I'm going to have all my 3 streams going at the same time, and I'll be working on that. But like I said, I wanted to do, tonight is the All-Star for the NBA, so stay tuned for that. And those of you who did not know that the NBA All-Star is on tonight, it is on tonight. Should be good. Should be a good one. And of course, we have Tyler Hero from the Miami Heat. He'll be in the All-Star, his first one, and the reserve. So that should be exciting as well. So like I said, I just wanted to touch base. It's kind of after Valentine's Day. Wanted to see if there were any comments left or how things went, or they could have been better, or you just had like a really bad experience or something went bad. That type of stuff happens. So that was another thing that, you can leave some comments or how you felt about your Valentine's Day and stuff like that. Like I said, mine was fine. I stayed at home. We ordered some food, watched some TV, and watched some All-Star, and everybody was happy. Of course, I brought my wife flowers and some good, nice gifts, and she did the same thing, gave me some nice gifts as well. So, like I said, I appreciate your partner on a day-to-day basis. It's not just on the holidays. Fellas, do what you can do, flowers here and there. You got to keep the things going. I've been married over 16 years. It's been fantastic. There have been times that, you'll be like, oh my God, but marriage is not perfect. But what that could say is, I would say 95% or more of the time, we're good, and then another 5% is very minor stuff. Argue about dumb stuff in the house or whatever the deal is. So, what keeps a marriage so long? Well, in the next segment, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about long relationships and what keeps a marriage together and how do you compromise. So, we will talk about that in my next segment. So, like I said, I appreciate if you tune in. And I also appreciate the fact that if you got any questions, suggestions on any of our shows, I'm looking forward to getting some of my guests involved and getting some of my guests into the show live. That way they can promote their business and talk about how they started as an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur as well, and I'll talk about that on my next segments as well. So, I appreciate you taking the time. Happy Sunday. Happy blessed Sunday. I love you guys. And as I say always, rise to everything. Peace. God bless.